What is up, guys? It is Bob Blah Blah, and today I want to talk about Advanced Warfare. So as most of you know, I have been playing the game now. Of course, there will be no secrets, no gameplay footage, no official review or anything like that that would violate trademark or copyright issues. But I do want to talk about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and the question most of you guys are asking, well, is it good? Should I buy it? Those are the questions you guys are asking, so I'm going to try and answer that in a way that doesn't spoil the game at all. First of all, I haven't played the campaign at all. So if you're into campaign, certainly I'm sure it's worth buying because Call of Duty campaigns are always pretty awesome. Let's talk about the multiplayer, guys. Well, first of all, there's no way I could give you a true review of the game anyway. I played it up through about rank 35. I got about 7 hours. So why couldn't I give you a review? I am not playing a normal Call of Duty game right now. I am playing what I would call Call of Duty Pub MLG, some kind of blend. Call of Duty Pub MLG edition, because the type of person to buy the game early is not your average, Call of Duty noob that we love to play against. The kind of player that gets the game early, YouTubers, pro gamers, and super serious Call of Duty players, which means everyone is good. In a lot of the lobbies, I'm the worst player. Now, I'm not saying I'm a great player in any Call of Duty, but I'm at least decent. I'm passable, and most of the time I'm at near the top of the lobby if I just jump in and play pubs. Like, it's insane who I'm playing right now. I'll go up against, Optic Ricky and Spacely and all kinds of other guys. Basically, I'm seeing Denial players and Rise and all kinds of stuff. All the MLG teams that you know and love, that's who I'm playing against. And the other guys I'm playing, I'll look up their names later after they beast on me, and they'll be, GB players and Game Battles players. It's just a bunch of serious people. And that means no noobs, and that means the game is totally different from what we're going to see once the noobs come out. I'm struggling to keep my 1.19 KD is what I currently have. I'm normally like a 2.3 in other COD games. That just shows you how difficult it is right now. So it makes it very, very hard to gauge how good this game actually is, because it doesn't play like a normal game. I hope. Gosh, man, if I'm this bad at this game, it's going to be ugly. So let's talk about the game. People keep asking me, what game does it compare to? I would say it's really a fresh game. It's kind of a combination of Ghost and Black Ops 2. The Black Ops 2 type graphics, player movement, things like that. Unfortunately, the map style, I guess, is more like Ghost, the interactive maps, and they're just kind of weird and clumsy. I'm not trying to bash the maps, but they're just kind of, I don't know, they're different. They're not obvious. It's not like the normal 3-lane maps like you're used to seeing in Call of Duty games. It's more lots of wild stuff going on. You'll see it once they come out. They're definitely much more involved maps. There's a lot of verticality. If you're into that kind of thing, you'll love it. If you like simpler maps, then you probably won't like it as much. But the jumping and the exo strafing is the biggest difference in this game. It is crazy how much difference it makes. I mean, you can be coming up behind a guy and you shoot him, and all of a sudden, boom, he jumps to the left or right 3 feet. Imagine Stalker Pro. You Stalker from Modern Warfare 3 where you can strafe left and right. Well, imagine that, but instant. Like, he can just instantly move 3 feet. It's really frustrating to get used to, and it's one of the fears I have in this game as an old guy who doesn't have the best hand-eye coordination. Am I going to be able to master the combination of exo jumping, double jumping, exo strafing while shooting and keeping the gun aimed on someone that whole time? I don't know. I really don't. I don't think I'm going to be able to master this game like I have with other games, because I just don't have that level of hand-eye coordination that some of you young guys have. I just don't. It's going to be a lot harder for us old guys or people who aren't that good with the sticks to master this game. It's going to be very hard to master Advanced Warfare using map awareness, which is what I traditionally have done in games. I try to outsmart people versus outshoot them, because I know I'm not that good at shooting and target acquisition. So I have to outsmart them and do what I'm doing right here. I have to position myself around the objective, play the objective, win the game, but while also trying to get a MOAB. That's kind of my idea of fun. I don't think you're going to be able to do that in Advanced Warfare. I think it's going to be nearly impossible to do that, because the maps, picture this map right here. I know the people are going to come from one of two ways, that way or the other way, right? Very simple. Well, in Advanced Warfare, people would be able to jump over all of these buildings or up from the bottom. Okay, think about that for a second. Think about how hard it is to defend this flag, knowing that a player can literally jump from anywhere. And that's what it's like in Advanced Warfare, and it's crazy, and it's going to take a lot of getting used to for all of us, I think. And for sure, you're going to have some learning curve. So the simple question, is it good? I think it is. I think it's going to be okay. I don't know exactly, because, to be honest with you, there's no way to know until we get regular normal lobbies. Right now, if the game played like it did right now, I'd probably want to kill myself because it's that hard and I'm that bad compared to these other good players. I think it's going to be a good game, guys. It's definitely worth the purchase, in my opinion. It's definitely going to get your money's worth as far as, you know, a typical COD game does. It's not going to, I don't think it's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I do think it's going to be fun. And I do think it's going to have, you know, its issues, like I said, with the maps, but it's just going to take some getting used to. And the best thing I can tell you is buy the game and just play it a bunch and get used to the weirdness, because it's definitely going to feel really, really weird to get used to. So is it good? Yeah, I think so. And is it worth buying? Yeah, I think it is. So that's it for the video, guys. I just kind of want to give you, ramble on a little bit and talk about this game and kind of give you a heads up on what I think about it so far. It's very early on. We'll see how it finishes. That's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.